I am Jenny O'Grady. I have been at UMBC for 20 years. I was brought to UMBC to start the university's first alumni online community, which definitely dates me. Today I am the Assistant Vice President for Strategic Content in University Communications and Marketing. What am I most proud of? If you asked me that question a year ago, I would answer it differently than I would today. Today, I would say that I am proud of the way we're all growing. We are growing in terms of how we talk to each other, how we present ourselves as a division, as leaders, as doers, and as consultants. I started out my career as a community newspaper person. When I came into my role at UMBC, as it has evolved as a storyteller, there are so many elements of that community journalism piece to the job, but the added benefit, the thing that's so different, is that I am also now a part of that community and I have a role in pushing the story in a different way. I feel the cumulative path I've taken at UMBC, I'm able to bring all those experiences into what I'm doing now, and it makes every day very different and interesting. I try to make sure that the work that I'm doing and the work my team is doing aligns with our mission. That mission is incredible, right? I think of Baltimore as a place where creative people lift each other up rather than tearing each other down. And UMBC is a place that is so much like that. You can bring your full self to work. You can have your creative life. You can put an idea out there. It can be half-baked. And that's okay. And people will help you bring it together. That's the creative process. And we're all better when we give ourselves time to do that. I love this question. What chapter are we in? I love it because I'm a writer, but I'm also a reader. And so when I think about what makes a good story, it's not about zooming to the end and knowing it turned out. The thing that's going to keep the pages turning is understanding the how we do things. There are tough things happening, and that brings out who we are. We're at that part of the novel where we really understand how this is going to go. That makes me hopeful, more hopeful than I have felt in a while. There is such a great base here in our mission. If we just apply all our skill sets to that and remember why we come here every day, I do think we know what the answer is. It may not be the same answer today as it was 5 years ago, but we're growing in terrific ways that allow us to put those skills to use, I think.